What's up guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play series for the Outer Worlds. In this episode we're going to be continuing off the main story by meeting up with a hunter named Nyoka. She has a pretty bad problem with alcohol and is currently dealing with a hangover. Before she can officially join the party, we have to help her sober up by getting her some pills. Hope you enjoy, and please remember to like and subscribe. Alrighty guys, we are back on Monarch and officially heading to the Yacht Club.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby-wrapped stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm 6. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure, another round, bartender.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I'm told you could help me find a certain information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, I'll be back. It would definitely seem that Nyoka is going to be joining our crew very soon, but the problem is she definitely has an issue with alcohol. And I know that every single person that's joined our crew thus far has something that's wrong with them, but nothing really that wrong.
I don't want to be eaten by cannibals.
Hello, lady.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
Actually, the pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Yeah, you can't trust anyone these days.
Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
That's patient confidentiality right there.
Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
Alright, I guess that's reasonable.
Indeed. Now, how about you tell Auntie who this pickup's for?
It's for Nyoka.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
There must be some way I can increase Nyoka's allotment.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I thought that you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful fellow, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
Where can I find this Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Where is this graveyard?
The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Alright, I'll see you later. You best hope this guy's still alive.
Chin up, dearie.
Yeah, I'll blow your face off if he's dead. So the thing is, if he doesn't have that key, that means the only way that we can access the pills is by killing her or stealing them. Alright, so let's head outside the city here. Now, actually just assume that the doctor is going to be dead, but as long as we can find his body and the key that's along with it, we should be fine.
You didn't seem too much like traveling with us before you met that hermit fellow.
Yes. I was kind of an ass, wasn't I?
I wouldn't say that. You were more of an... well, I'm just glad you're not like that anymore.
Oh, I'm still an ass, just someone who knows he is. It's quite amusing, the ridiculous things that go through my head.
Just like the rest of us, then. You're all right, Mr. Vicar.
I have to say, Miss Holcomb, you are surprisingly adept in combative situations.
Why do I suspect you're... about to make fun?
You are quite handy with that hammer.
Here we go! That's one down!
Don't mess with us. What was I saying? I like to hit things that annoy me.
I was just thinking, it would be kind of cool if this guy was dead and he ended up getting eaten by some animal and then we have to track it. That'd be pretty cool.
Here we go!
So that was a loner, eh? You don't see too many of those. Generally speaking, I think you see at least 3 or 4 of them in a group. Getting real close now. I'm really starting to like this gun, and it's very useful for killing animals out here in the wilderness. Not so much people. I like to use the sniper rifle and go for headshots, but when you rapid fire this thing, it can definitely output a lot of damage.
Nice hit! Don't mess with us!
If I were in charge of MSI, I would definitely want my doctor protected. So that would mean giving him some guards, especially if he's going to be going out here all by himself. But now, this town doesn't have a doctor.
I wonder what secrets these ruins...
Here we go!
Alrighty, that should be the path all cleared out on our way back to the town. So let's see if there's any good conversations that spring up between then.
How are you feeling, Mr. Vicar? After your, hallucinations.
Fantastic. But it must be said that the sensation of myself as a separate mind inside a bag of skin was the real hallucination.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. It's quite liberating to realize that one is simply an aperture through which the universe experiences itself, and that all my pain and suffering was of my own creation.
So if Felix snuck into your quarters one night and stole half your underwear and filled the other half with itching powder, you'd kindly thank the universe and take it in stride? Not that I'm asking for any particular reason. Were you really in jail, Mr. Max? And you were our vicar?
Yes. Technically, I was assigned there as a vicar, but for all intents and purposes, I was a prisoner. I hid the truth behind semantics and denial. I hope you can forgive my deception.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course. It was only ever the lion that bothered me. We all make our mistakes.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
If you're gonna steal one thing, you might as well just steal it all, right? And we're not gonna get caught, especially in here. There's only Auntie. Alright, let's get these pills over. So hopefully Nyoka joins our party, and then at that point I think that we'll be giving Max the boot. Parvati's always gonna be with us, don't worry about that.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
I've got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find this information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Vicar Max, wait on the ship. We need Nyoka's local expertise for now.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you. So you keep Monarch safe, huh? That's real honorable work, Miss Nyoka.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take it easy.